Jon Tester says one thing when he's in Montana, but I will. A vote for Jon Tester is a vote for Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, and the new leader of the Democrat Party, Maxine Waters. Where have they gone? Jon Tester voted no on repealing Obamacare. And even though we got a little surprise vote that evening, you all remember that evening, somebody came in with a thumbs down after campaigning for years that he was going to repeal and replace. But that's okay, because we, for the most part, have already done it. And we have great health care coming out, and it just came out 2 weeks ago. And we got rid of the individual mandate and lots of other things. Sometimes we have to do it the hard way, but that's okay too. Jon Tester voted no on tax cuts for Montana families. He voted no on cutting the estate tax or the death tax for your farms, your farmers, and your small business. Think of that one. Think of that one. But you got it anyway because we got it passed. So on your farms, for the most part, you will have no estate tax or death tax to pay. You can leave your farm, you can leave your small business to your children or whoever you want to leave them. Don't always leave them to the children. If the children aren't good children, don't leave them to somebody else. But you have no tax to pay. Pretty good, right? Nobody thought that was going to happen. Tester voted against it. Jon Tester voted no on legislation to stop late-term abortions. You wouldn't think he'd play very well out here. How did he get elected? I mean, I know a lot of people from Montana. You got to explain that one to me. How did he get elected? All right. You can right your wrong in November, okay? You can right your wrong. Matt Rosen. Jon Tester voted no on Kate's Law. You know what Kate's Law is? That's legislation named for Kate Steinle, who was gunned down by a 5-time deported illegal immigrant. You deserve a senator who doesn't just talk like he's from Montana. You deserve a senator who actually votes like he's from Montana. Tester even voted no on enhanced vetting for refugees from terror-stricken countries. You believe this one? What's going on with that? The Democrats want open borders, which means lots of crime. We want tough, strong, powerful borders, and we want no crime, and we're going to protect ICE. We protect ICE. They protect us, and we protect them. They protect us, and we protect them. You saw that clown yesterday on the Statue of Liberty? You see the guys that went up there? I wouldn't have done it. I would have said, let's get some nets and let's wait till she comes down. Just get some nets. Really. You see those guys, the bravery of doing that? What a group. We protect ICE and our Border Patrol and our law enforcement and our fire department. And our fire department. But we protect our people. Jon Tester opposed our travel ban to keep America safe, which, by the way, I'm proud to report that last week, the Supreme Court of the United States just upheld the Trump travel ban. And they gave us the authority to protect our nation, keep our nation safe, to keep us safe. As you know, there's now a vacancy on the Supreme Court. And if you turn in Monday at 9 o'clock, I think you're going to be extremely happy with this election, right? great. And I want to thank Justice Kennedy for his lifetime of truly distinguished service. And he had confidence in me. He left because he said, you're going to pick somebody great. And so nice. So nice. Great man, a great gentleman. Jon Tester voted against Neil Gorsuch, the incredible justice who supports fully our Constitution. That's a hard one to vote against, isn't it? Tester opposed many of our amazing judges, and yet I see Jon Tester saying such nice things about me. I say, yeah, but he never votes for me. He never votes. And it's all, I'd rather have him say bad about me, but vote, right? Yet Jon Tester voted for liberal Obama judges who tried to take away your Second Amendment, tried to take it away. Because Tester doesn't share your values. Jon Tester showed his true colors with his shameful, dishonest attacks on a great man, a friend of mine, a man that I said, why don't you run the VA? You'd be great. Navy Admiral Ronnie Jackson. And a report just came out, and I should have brought it because I would have read it, but it's long but beautiful for Ronnie Jackson. Secret Service are all over the place, and they wrote a report that what he said was so false and so untrue, never happened. And they could have ruined a lesser man. But Dr. Jackson, I don't know, should I call him Admiral or Doctor? I'll call him a Doctor/Admiral. He's a doctor, he's an admiral. His son is a top student at Annapolis, graduating this year. Incredible wife, incredible family. You know, I feel guilty. Admiral Jackson was getting ready to leave service, and he served many years admirably, not a blemish, perfect, beautiful person. A lot of you know exactly. He actually said I was healthy. You know, he was the one. When the fake news started saying, oh, why isn't Trump giving the physical? Why? Dr. Jackson and his staff, they went out, they gave me a physical. That was a physical. And when they said I'm very healthy, the news was devastated. They were devastated. They didn't want to hear that. But he's a great family man, and I said to him, I feel guilty. I said, hey, Doc, why don't you run the VA? You're a leader, you're an admiral, people admire you. He's an admired guy, or I wouldn't have done it. Well, sir, I wasn't really thinking of that. I said, Doc, you'd be great. Go ahead and do it. Sir, whatever your order, I will do. You know, he's like, even if he didn't want to do it, he said that to him. In fact, your great First Lady said to me that same day, well, did he want to do it? I said, I really don't know. He said he'd do it. But then when I thought about it, I don't know. But he said, if you ask, I will do it. But he didn't really want to do it. So I sort of feel guilty about this whole thing. It's